Learning how to short can make you so much money. You can make more money shorting than going long. I know that shorting sounds like a scary thing, and people that have never done it before or have never heard of it, what you're doing is you're betting against a stock, essentially. Take out that you're borrowing from the bank, that you're paying margin. Don't worry about that. Think of it from a very, very simple perspective. Let's say this is AMD. AMD is at $86 right now and 72 cents. 86.72. Okay. Let's say that AMD goes down to 84.72. You actually make $2 per share. When you're shorting, you're basically betting that the stock is going to go down, and that is how you're going to capitalize. Now, you don't just throw money at this and say, hey, I'm going to make money on this. No, there's a strategy to doing it, and that's what I'm going to show you right now. So this is AMD short. This is a short position that I was in April, March, somewhere in that time frame. Now, what did I look for? Of course, I look at a couple of things. I look to be anywhere below 80%. This is your 80% line. This is your 32% line. Of course, this was in the oversold area, and this thing has just been going sideways for such a long time. You could have gotten another short in just a couple of days ago. Adding on an engulfing candlestick. So, when we're going up, stocks are going up, what are we doing? We're adding on engulfing candlesticks. Our trend is going through the sweet spot in the positive direction. When you're shorting, you are literally taking your chart, flipping it upside down, and doing the exact same thing. When you are below 80%, your prices are moving down and your engulfing candlesticks are happening down. That is where you make money on the downfall. Somewhere in here, I can't remember off the top of my head, this was a 15 to 18% gain down on AMD, and I'm noticing right now that you could be shorting it again. I'm sure there are people in the Bid and Ask Nation that are doing so. Shorting is so important. You can make so much money shorting. Okay, I'm going to go to Chevron real quick. I want to show you a stock that you might be able to get into. If this is your first time, paper trade this short. Right now, we are sitting in the overbought area. But what is going to happen to this stochastic eventually? Eventually, it's going to turn and it's going to start falling and going down as the stock price starts coming down. Paper trade this, guys. Just put it on paper, write it down, get used to it if you've never done this before. Wait for some engulfing candlesticks. As you get these engulfing candlesticks, these buy signals, your trend will move into the sweet spot and you will be able to see how the money just accumulates as the stock price goes down. Guys, when I first started trading, all I ever did is go long. That's all I wanted to do was go long. And then my mentor told me, you need to start shorting. So my first short ever was Whole Foods before they were acquired by Amazon. But that is where I started to capitalize. I remember shorting it at 33, went down to 30, made whatever percentage that was, and that is where I started shorting. And it happened like that. Shorting, you can make money so much faster when you're shorting than going long, and that's what my mentor showed me, and that's what I want to show you guys. Guys, in our community, we have a chat that is solely centered around shorting. And if you don't want to short, if you want to get into so much else, not even if you don't want to short, if you want to get into other things and get into the world of investing, there's thousands of people that can help you. We have shorting chat. We have options chats, swing trading, day trading, whatever chat you want to get into, it is there for you. Guys, when you join the Bid and Ask Nation, the first thing I want you to do is come over here to the upper left-hand corner, click Manage Membership. This is where you're going to be able to change and get all of the information that you need. I shouldn't say change. This is where you're going to be able to get all of the information that you need. Come down here where it says View PDF Files. You're going to get the chart setup, how to navigate through, how to get your EM chat, the checklists for trading, the different definitions, anything that you need to get off on the right foot and start speaking the same language as us and getting to be as effective as you could possibly be in the Bid and Ask Nation. This is where you're going to come for it. So when you're ready to come and learn how to short, come and join me in the Bid and Ask. I'll catch you on the flippity flop.